When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie.
It's amore. It's lasagna.
It's the soda. Hello.
It's lasagna night.
Hello. My eyes have been on fire all day. Now, people, is that from the lashes I wore yesterday, or the pollen, or all of the above, or none of the above? I don't know. Today we're cracking open we got a Pepsi Cola made with real sugar.
We sugaring it up, baby.
I bet you think I gotta take one sugar.
We are sugaring it up, baby.
So I'm gonna give you all. I know, you've been knocking down the door. TMZ has been calling off the hook, saying, "Megan, please, we need the review on this Pepsi with the real sugar." And I said,
get on it, girl.
I'm a Coca-Cola girl, tried and true, but just for you, I'll do what I gotta do.
She's taking one for the team, guys.
And so, today we are trying the lovely All-American Pepsi Cola. Hi, Colleen. Hi. Hey, other person that said hi.
Hey, all those persons.
I'm going to be slacking on reading comments, so make sure you are just spamming them right up. Just keep
them coming, baby.
My eyes have been just like, I have this weird thing. No eye doctors will ever take me serious. Have I only gone to one eye doctor? Yeah. But
they didn't.
She, my eyes, poop. They're just, eye boogers, we wake up with, little eye crusties. Well, it's goop that makes that crusties. And my eyes are constantly making the goop.
The bugs.
And they're like, oh, it's dry. It's because your eyes are so dry that they're trying to overcompensate.
It's by giving me boogers.
And they're trying to be, super wet and, with the goop. And I'm like, no.
These aren't tears.
My eyes have never really felt dry, except for right now they do a little bit. But I just put eye drops in, so...
So for anybody wondering, we are having lasagna and garlic bread tonight.
Yeah, tell them.
Yeah,
where it's from.
We went to Trader Joe's
try this while she tells
because it was near my audiologist. I had to go to I guess it's actually an ENT, ears, nose, and throat specialist. So right next to it, pretty much, kind of, just about a mile down the road is Trader Joe's, and we love.
Hold on. Oh. Sorry, I didn't know how extraterrestrial that was going to be.
So. That was good. So we popped into the Trader, checking out our boy Joe, and we said, you know what? I didn't take anything out of the freezer for dinner. So we grabbed
Thanks, guys.
a lasagna.
Yeah, we went to Trader Joe's today. Very exciting stuff.
At the family size lasagna. This isn't even half of it.
Lasagna. We got a little garlic bread action. Looks like you might have put the garlic bread up wrong.
There was no cheese on this one.
No cheese on the garlic bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So to review, delish. It tastes like an expensive Pepsi.
Does it taste kind of like the the Coke with the Mexican Coke?
I think I might have only had that once, but so we're gonna go in depth here. People ready?
Ready? Are you ready? Everybody, let us know if you're ready.
This tastes more like a soda water, with flavoring, and the bubbles are sharper, not in a spiteful way.
Not gonna hurt you, like glass or something.
They feel nice. However, there is a slightly more acidic feeling in the mouth.
Okay.
And I'll tell you.
Are you getting this Pepsi? Because you've been waiting for this review.
It has a lack of, thank you for the roses and everything. Thank you. Thank you for the lightning bolt. It's giving expensive because it's not giving sluggish. It's not. Like maybe it's
It's
just,
a lot.
Maybe it's just my little brain that's like there's no like corn syrup in here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's. I think that's like the whole point.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Carbonated water, sugar, caramel color, something acid, caffeine.
Don't forget the caffeine.
Oh, she's trying to come up. She's got a toy. You want to come up with your toy? Because that means you're going to be a good girl.
You coming up?
You can come up. Come on. You can come up. Tatum's been better.
She's gonna come
being better on the lives lately. I made some roasted chicken and potatoes. Yummy. That's always good. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you for the review. So it's giving a little bit more like I'm feeling it like wearing away the enamel a little bit because there isn't like that kind of like
coating,
sugary coating situation
that happens with the corn syrup.
Is yeah. Anyone else ever had the real sugar soda?
Real sugar, guys.
Do you feel the same? This candle was gone. You were right when she was like, "Do you want one or two?"
These are the mini cans. Do you want me to grab you another one?
No, because I didn't put another one in the fridge. I only put one in the fridge.
I could get some ice.
No. That's all right. Thank you, Mom.
Would you like a different soda that's in the fridge?
There's no other soda in the fridge.
I think there's a Baja Blast in there.
I'm all right. Thank you, though.
I'm just trying to make sure she's covered here.
Za'atan, lasagna.
So we're having lasagna. It was only like $6 for. It's a meat lasagna from Trader Joe's, and it's the family size one.
And we went to Trader Joe's today, and we were like, "Wait a minute, I don't remember. We haven't been here in a while, but I don't remember."
No, I think this was one of the new items from last month.
No, that's not.
Bananas, 29 cents a pound for organic. The regular bananas are 19 cents a pound there. I mean, Trader Joe's is a deal, guys. I wish it wasn't so far away.
So we got lots of fun stuff that we'll be taste testing this week. Mm-hmm. From the Joe. Oh! What the heck? Mom?
What the heck, Mom? Mom? I don't know. I was just going to say that. So look what we got at Trader Joe's.
Look what Joe gave me.
The birthday flowers. Remember we were talking about them? I said Trader Joe's gives you flowers for your birthday. Look, there's roses. There's a calla lily in there. There's carnations. Look how beautiful. Those were free. Free.
$3.99. They didn't even ID me.
Nope. Free birthday flowers.
Because we don't think we're going to be up in the Trader Joe's area.
No, not next week for her birthday. So, did the flowers bring that up? That soda is burpified. That was a mini soda. Holy Toledo. I'm just saying.
How are you guys? So, yeah, so we went to Trader Joe's today, and as we're leaving, or as we're checking out, Mom's like, "You guys still do the birthday flowers?"
Megan wasn't going to say anything, but you know me. I said, "You guys are still doing that birthday thing, right? Right? Because it's Meg's birthday." And so they do this thing when they need a manager. They ring the bell 3 times.
And then the lady stood there and had her hand raised.
And then she raised her hand. Because they all have the same bell. They don't have like a light that they turn on, you know. They ring the bell 3 times and raise their hand. And the manager comes over. And the manager said, "Absolutely." And so then he said, "So whose birthday is it?" And I said, "Well, hers, of course. Doesn't she look older than me?"
Thank you for the TikTok and the lightning bolt and the heart pump.
So those are her beautiful free birthday flowers. Everybody.
We got flower haul, roses, whatever these yellow ones are, whatever Mom said this one is. Whatever
Calla lily,
whatever this pink one is.
carnation.
We also got some green stuff going on. But I saw the little tag on it. It is a hi Sandy. It is a $3.99. Is that okay?
Oh, well, that's what they just give you a small bouquet.
But that's what we were saying.
It's
Like
free.
the price at Trader Joe's is like really good lately. Like, and so like, if I was someone that, if we had our house tidied to the effect where we might keep flowers on a regular basis.
Well, we cut them in the summer, but
yeah, like if you were, someone that was buying flowers for your house, or that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't find a man that's willingly buying me flowers, and all it costs is $3.99.
Right?
Are we being for real?
So
are we being serious?
So anybody, remember that if you're near a Trader Joe's and they don't ask for your ID or anything, guys.
If you're watching this and you have a girlfriend or a mom or someone that might need a little cheering up and you have $4 to spare, go get them a little baby bouquet at.
Yeah, it's called a mini bouquet, I think. But I mean, I thought
it's actually a fetus bouquet. So
okay,
it's actually a zygote bouquet.
Hey, this lasagna is not bad, guys. While you're there getting your flowers, $6.99, you can get a family size. Look at all that cheese and meat in it. It's crazy.
Birthday wishes.
I mean, I like making my own lasagna, but
I'll be a man and buy you all the flowers you want. Sounds good. Sounds good. Why are you looking over here?
because I can.
Okay. It was a sassy answer. I was wondering what we were looking at.
I think you're blocking all the food and everything with your flowers, but. Oh, so anybody that was in my stream earlier, I got to the bottom of our.
If someone wants to Venmo me $3, they can do that too.
Yeah, and she'll pick up her own flowers.
Someone said, "What if they just Venmo you $3?"
Well, don't forget the 99. They're $3.99, and I think there's tax on that. So
like, if you really want, I guess. Hey, watch out! Lean away. My socks don't match once again, but they're just slightly different shades of a purple pink.
So I got to the bottom of the Helen Keller conversation.
I heard her fighting on live from the other room earlier.
No. So somebody came in and was saying that Helen Keller was a pilot. Had piloted for 20 minutes over the Mediterranean and everything. So long story short, it was not 1919, it was 1946. And there are no witnesses to it, and there is no actual footage. The footage that they have is reenactment. It is not actual footage. We're going to get that straight first. Second of all, how she supposedly did this flight that no witnesses were to. There was just the two of them in the plane. It was her as the co-pilot for the mission, and then the pilot. Now, the pilot was actually the woman that was also, I don't know what they call it, her interpreter or whatever. And she was sitting shotgun. And according to her,
was her hair undone?
I don't know.
In the front seat of his car?
In the pilot, in the airplane.
So, but was her left or her right hand on the steering? Where would, okay. Go on.
All right, so supposedly, now she's supposedly operating this plane, right? And flying this plane for 20 minutes over the Mediterranean. But her interpreter, because she can't hear or see and has no idea what instruments are where, her interpreter is sitting next to her with her hand talking to her. That's how she talked to her. talked to her on her hand, like did signals and whatever, and told her how to fly the plane. So she was flying it with one hand because her interpreter is interpreting into the other hand what to do. Meanwhile, she doesn't know where anything is. So if you guys really buy that story that she flew that plane for 20 minutes, you're a bigger person than me or more gullible than me. But yeah. And it was actually they put that out there as a plug.
But that's what I was saying. Was the right hand on the steering wheel and the other was on her car? She looked around, turned the radio down, like nothing was wrong. Or said, "Baby, is something wrong?" And she said, "Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how I can't even hear this song."
Right.
Because our song is the slam screen doors. Helen Keller can't hear a thing.
So she so anyway, so they did this actually, and I believe it was just a promotional thing, stunt, to promote this upcoming
album release
biography movie that they were in the
For
plans
Taylor
of
Swift.
making about Helen Keller.
And featuring Taylor Swift.
Yeah. So there are no witnesses. There's no actual footage. There's no.
Where is it?
And how somebody that's deaf, can't speak, and blind can operate a plane
Did anyone get my joke?
with one hand. I'm just not quite sure about all that.
Wrong.
I'm just saying.
Said nothing. I was just thinking. It's a Taylor Swift song. I was doing this thing that the kids call remixing.
Oh.
Yeah.
If I was a kid, I would have known that.
Mm.
There's more out there if you're hungry. And you put like half on the plates. So
Let's try and hit 1K likes.
yeah, let's get some likes going on, guys.
Mom's at 3.7K likes. What the heck? We've been on the stream the same amount of time.
Oh, I don't either. I don't. No, she's a remarkable woman.
Clean Plate Club. I thought Helen Keller was low key like a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't she like a piece of shit?
Was she what?
Like a piece of shit? I'm trying to censor her.
Oh no,
Like a piece of dog turd.
no.
Like as a
she was
person.
born blind and deaf.
I understand, but that doesn't make her a good person.
Well,
I heard she was like.
they say they called her Dr. Helen Keller, but
Can anyone verify?
I believe her doctorates. I'm not sure how she did her thesis, but was in I believe English Lit or something like that.
Hi, Joshy from Australia. Thanks for tuning in. Glad you could be here.
So I guess they had all inclusive even back in like the 1920s. I'm just saying.
Do you think they could do that back in the 1920s?
I don't know.
Our song is the screen.
They didn't. Actually, the first original Pepsi probably was more like that.
Sure enough.
I bet it was like real sugar and.
Yeah. That was Delicioso. Delisharoonie. Delishy-tastic.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
So yeah, everybody remember on your birthday, go to Trader Joe's.
And we were up by a Crumbl today too. We should have gone. We should have gone in and. Oh, I didn't.
I told you had to put it on the
Oh
app
yeah, I still have to sign up. I might have signed up.
from last year or whatever.
Yeah. I might already be signed up. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know that we're going to be up there again, but if we're near a Crumbl on your birthday, well, it's good for according to the website for like 40 days after your birthday.
Yeah, I want to wait till there's a real good week where they got a real good cookie that I want to try.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked it up. This week isn't anything amazing for cookies at Crumbl. Unless you wanted to try the churro one.
churro, I hardly know word.
It probably tastes like a big snickerdoodle or something. Let me just say.
I'm 42. Someone asked how old I am. I'm 42. I'll be 47 on.
You believe? You like local bakeries better? Yeah. We went to Crumbl. When was it? 2 years ago or a year ago? Whenever they opened that one.
We crumbled. Um,
It had to have been at least a year ago.
I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, they first opened one about 2 years ago, and I wasn't impressed. I thought they were expensive and
no barking. Yeah, the Crumbl cookies. It's like you could probably put that back in the oven for a little bit. You could actually.
I would have.
Yeah.
I think, and they had on display little ones to show you what you can get for catering, but you can't get those there.
Not at the location. They didn't. At least when we went, they didn't. Those are just the.
I think those are
not
for catering.
They have.
You have to get like a platter to get those. I thought.
No, there's bigger places where they sell the mini ones too. I think they just didn't. They didn't make them that day, or they don't make them at that location.
Oh, because I wish they had like the mini ones. Then you could get like the different ones to try them. Because the big cookies were expensive. And when we went, I'm trying to remember what they were. We got one. They had the sugar one, which is their staple that they always have, that pink frosting sugar cookie one. But I'm trying to remember what flavors we got. But I mean, I wasn't over the moon about them. They were just okay. You know what they reminded me of? You know, do you ever see those cookies in the market? They're usually over by the bakery section, but they're not made at the actual store. And they have a big hunk of frosting on them. You know, in the middle, and they have it for all the different seasons. Like right now, they have spring ones out. That's what they reminded me of.
Sweetie Goo.
They have Mini Cookie Monday. That's what it is.
Mini Cookie Monday.
But they're still expensive.
I think my birthday is on a Monday, isn't it?
Tuesday.
Oh, my back is looking nice and hunched out.
Look at that. She's got her posture going.
I swear it's not that horrendous.
So, did you guys hear about our smart president? He signed yesterday. He wants to increase the taxes for the middle class, which is already supporting everything, because we all know the wealthy people are so smart that they pay accountants and stuff to know how not to have to pay taxes, and the poor people aren't working, so they're not paying taxes. So it's the middle class that's paying all the taxes, right? So he wants to increase the taxes for next year from 24% on capital gains, or
Good night, Tandy.
To like 44% on capital gains. He wants to like double the taxes on capital gains.
The good old allergy season.
And they say that it's the middle class that are trying to buy the houses so that people can rent them. Not going to happen. It's like the middle class will never make it out of the middle class. It's eventually just going to be poor and rich, and then nobody's paying taxes then. You're always worried when you watch us. Why are you worried, wise Empress?
For anyone that may be concerned about me or us.
Her concern is because we're not answering her comments. So I don't think she's really concerned about us. It's my hearing. I can't hear me talk.
But you're aggressive. Be mean.
I'm not being mean.
How do you know? You're not the one that's being talked to.
But I'm listening.
To yourself? Being mean?
Yeah.
You just agreed to being mean. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
So what was I saying? Oh, if anyone is concerned, or to whom it may concern, everything, for me personally, would go. Things would be good if someone were to send me about $11,000. However, things would be like really, really great, and I might even say near perfect if someone were to send me $61,000. So if someone wants to send
And she'll
me,
even let you know what the Venmo is.
yeah. If I had 61, because 60 is just a silly number. If I had $61,000, I would be very happy.
We could pay for the
Things would
septic. We could do everything.
I'm not gonna break it down right now because but I could use 61 grand. That's where I'm at right now. That's where
I see the gifts flooding in already.
That's kind of how things are going. 11 grand would be good.
11.
If one person wants to send me 11,
and then
if someone else wanted to send me like
the
50 or maybe even 55, that would be really cool.
Yeah,
I would really that would really make almost if not all my problems go away. So just
and you know what? They could even send it in the form of universes if they wanted. However they want. Like
however you want to send it.
Yeah. It would be great. It would be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, other people come on and ask for that, and they're like, I want a new car. I want an RV. I want this. I want that. They all come on here and do that, and all of a sudden everybody starts throwing gifts and everything happens.
Thank you for the roses.
oh, there you go. You're starting. Look at.
Yeah. So I don't know, where you guys are at in life, but that's kind of where I'm at in life. So. Yeah.
Yeah. Since you asked.
Yeah.
Since you asked, So yeah, the lasagna was good, guys. It was good. Absolutely hit the spot. Let's see, what else?
I thought I had to fart, but then
if you got like $11,000 right now, I bet you could fart. It would probably make you want to fart. You'd be so excited.
I mean, hey, thank you for the roses. If that hit my bank account right now, I'd probably not only fart, I'd probably poop.
I was just thinking that.
Even if just even if I got that 11.
Yeah, I would probably poop my pants too.
I would probably moderately to severely crap my pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it would be. But you know what? It would be worth it. It would be worth it.
What are we doing here, dog?
So what is everybody else doing? It is hump day. It is what else? Let me see. It's Prince Spaghetti Day for some people. For us, it's Lasagna Day. It was try out this real Pepsi with real sugar day mini version. It's kind of a cute little can, though. It does kind of give that retro look, though. Don't you think? Doesn't that have kind of a retro look to the can?
Sure enough.
I bet you this is more like it tastes like when they first came out with Pepsi. I'm telling you. I wonder whoever thought to make that flavor.
What?
Like Pepsi, the flavor.
Pepsi's not the flavor.
Yeah, well, cola. Who thought to come up with that as a flavor?
And like, does that person know how iconic they truly are?
Right.
I know. I think about that sometimes. Like, is the person like
Original cola.
things should be more like named after like the discoverer and inventors and things more, so that they like get
Like
recognition
Edison.
every time that it's like
Yeah.
like used and whatever.
Well, I mean, like the Edison, when some of the things he developed, like the recorder, the original, it had wax cylinders actually that recorded music on them. It was pretty crazy. That was called an Edison, after him. And a lot of but a lot of like diseases or cures, like vaccines and things, a lot of those are named after the doctors that either found them or found a way to cure them or whatever. Because those get credit to the doctor a lot of times.
Yeah, because like, yeah, it's like what's the history of soda? You know?
Yeah.
What's the backstory? What's the origin story?
I mean,
what's the Oregon Trail of soda?
Yeah. I mean, who thought to flavor the bubbly water?
And it's like, what technically is the flavor
of cola?
Yeah,
I know. Dr. Pepper is what, 23 flavors? Dr. Pepper is like 23 flavors together. But I mean, how many flavors is it to make cola? Like, I mean, I know caramel, I think, is one of the, unless that's just for the coloring, but I think it's also for the flavor.
And like Baja Blast. Like, what is Baja flavor?
Well, I think it's partially like citrus or something.
What is Baja? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, what is Dew? Well, no, we know what Dew is. I was going to say Mountain Dew.
No, but Mountain Dew is a lemon and lime soda.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these sodas,
they have nothing to do with the flavor. Like, if someone says to you,
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Who
like,
makes
Pepsi,
you think that's
what I'm saying. Like, Pepsi isn't the flavor, and like Mountain Dew isn't the flavor. But that's what, like, Mountain Dew, you could like, and like orange soda and grape soda, and like, but like root beer. Like, what is root beer?
Well, root beer is made from
it's a beer made from roots. Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla is made from bark, right? And so is birch beer. Those are, I think, made from bark of a tree.
I love a good birch beer.
And I think root beer, even though it says root, I believe it's actually bark, isn't it? I mean, I could be wrong on that, but I thought it was made actually. Tricker. I thought it was actually.
What did she say?
I know sarsaparilla and birch beer are made from bark. Those two.
I'm debating getting another piece of lasagna.
Oh my gosh, they might have. Yes, these are on the website. Someone said, I think I got those in a mystery box. You might have. Yes, they are so comfortable. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you. Debating if I should get lasagna.
But I mean, like orange, that's like, yeah. And when they say lemon lime soda, but like,
like Sprite is like lemon and lime soda.
Right. But if someone just says, do you want a Sprite? If you didn't know, you wouldn't know that it was lemon and lime until you tried it.
So you're saying that you should know the flavor of a cola by seeing that it's brown?
Oh.
What? Now we need to know, what is cola flavor? Yeah. I've never eaten poop. That could be what it tastes like.
It could be, and I'm not going to taste it to find out.
She be eating her poop all the goddamn time. Hey, does this taste like poo? Oh, she went.
Oh, she didn't want anything to do with it.
So this is worse than poo?
It's because she never has sugar. She doesn't know what sugar is.
Oh. What do you think about real life Matrix agents? I don't know. FBI? I don't know.
Think about what?
Real life Matrix agents?
What's a matrix agent?
Like, you know the movie The Matrix?
Yeah. That's not a real thing.
That's I don't. Oh, Tam's nesting again. But I want to know. I don't know what a Matrix agent is.
We're talking about soda here.
We're talking about special teams, special plays, and special players.
Yeah. We're talking about soda. Soda.
What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Have you seen that?
No.
What's up, brother? Special teams, special plays, special players. Tuesday.
I don't know what you're talking about. Apparently I missed that one.
But apparently it works, no matter who you are. So there's this streamer that's been blowing up, and I can't help but love him. I'm gonna have to show you.
Is he special? Is that?
No, so that's what's like controversial. Is like there's videos where he seems like he's, and I'm not saying people that aren't special aren't, or I'm not saying that people that are special aren't normal, but there's videos where people are like filming him and he's not like putting on this like act
In his real life, you mean? Like,
yeah, but like also there's times where you can tell he's like not full in the act and he's still a little
special.
abnormal,
Yeah.
funny, comedic, like entertaining, like
Yeah.
but yeah, so there's
Was he? Maybe he was dropped on his head or something, and maybe it's.
that's not nice to say.
You
But if you guys don't, I'm talking about Sketch. That's his like name. Apparently, his real name is.
Is he on TikTok
his
or
real
YouTube?
name is Kylie Cox. I did some digging. That's apparently his real name.
I've heard that name before. He's a comedian, right? Or no? Maybe it's someone else I'm thinking of.
He's young.
Oh, okay.
So no,
Like, how old is he?
like 25.
Oh, he's young. But is he really funny? Bless you. Oh, bless you.
I think his cadence and everything is funny. And like I'm someone that like I don't like if I see someone like imitating or making fun of or like bullying like a special needs person or whatever, I 10 out of 10 times I'm not gonna find it funny.
No.
But it's like I don't know how to feel about it. I'll have to show you him. I can pull up like a video.
Want to pull it up on here?
Oh yeah. But I've watched him on. He was on. Theo Vaughn had him on his podcast.
Okay.
And that's where I saw him like the most, like the
For the longest.
whatever, and like, then I started like looking him up and seeing him on whatever, and
So is he on YouTube and TikTok?
he's a Twitch streamer.
Oh, okay.
So he plays video games and he streams it.
Okay.
And so there's a lot of people that are like, oh, like this is like a character. And then some people are like, no, like that's who he really is. And like, I don't think he's really like addressed it, but I think he's funny.
Let's see. We're going to see if he's funny.
Oh, I see. I know that fucking face. Oh, you make me go to your liquor, sure. It's a little twisted tea there. Thank you. Thank you, Britt. Thank you.
Right. I haven't seen this exact video that I'm showing you, so I don't know.
Special plays. Special plays. Some people give. Some people take. Me, I only take. I'm the evil Salvation Army. You know that? I'm bad will.
So like,
Okay, no, he that's an act then. He knows too much.
but no, so what I'm saying is actually he did like talk about it on Theo's podcast. He's like, it's not that he's trying to be special, but like you could tune into a stream when I'm hyped up and going and think that I might be on
the
some
spectrum?
on whatever. And so
Special teams, special plays, special players.
And so he said in the podcast with Theo that sometimes he just kind of like does extra like jazzy hand movements and like makes funny faces, but it's not like to be whatever. And so I think it's like just the way he looks and him like doing like whatever it looks like he's trying to like. Okay, so this is like him like
Some
game.
people don't think, but it was Napoleon who was standing 5'3" who took over the world. It was Genghis Khan who was short and fat that took over the world. I'm not short, I'm not fat, but I'm just as smart, and that's what I'm gonna do. Where's that bitch at? Sorry for cussing. Yeah, that's what happens. You step on the field, you get fucked up. That's
And so that's what, like he goes on rants like it's not like he's trying to like mess up his speech. Like he just kind of does like a funny voice and like does like hand movement.
I think he thinks. I don't think he's trying to come off as special, but
that's definitely what he's
special
coming off
mannerism.
as.
It is. I don't think he's trying to do that, but it's definitely what it's coming off as, and I don't believe he's special.
No, he's not.
No.
No, he said on Theo's podcast, he was like, no, he's like, I'm not like autistic, whatever he said, but sometimes like you don't have to be autistic or ADHD or whatever to do what's called like stimming. Like my cousin Marty used to do like this, and he's a very much autistic, no longer child, but he used to do a lot of things that they call like stimming. And so you can be just a little quirky and still, and so that's what he like was saying. Like some of like his hand movements are kind of just like an automatic like thing that he kind of just does. Like when he's like, yeah.
And unfortunately, his act can be
damaging,
mistaken, or almost that he's mocking.
And so that's what, that's what it's like hard to like. I think he's like funny. Like,
what do you want? You want to come up?
That's not, like I like sketch, but it's like I feel like it might like be a controversial like, but like he's good. Like this is him on Theo's podcast.
There's kids, some first word said they had a baby the other day. Its first word was "what's up, brother?" And it's crazy. Yeah, and I think it was a woman or a trans boy. Oh my god! And it was like, but beautiful, you know. Beautiful babies. Yeah, and so just to see that, there's people. Yeah, I mean, there was like a guy. His last words were "what's up, brother?" Oh my gosh! Which is that's brutal. There, it died from brain rot. I call it like the zombie effect or whatever. It's just like. You find a group of people, they get infected.
I think he just has tics.
That's what, that's what a lot of people say.
My first seeing that, I think he just has tics. He does weird things with his eyebrows and
and that's what stuff. Even like he says like that like he kind of addresses it like I think he's kind of also in denial of it a little bit, but also he was almost a D1 athlete. There's videos of him.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. How much of it's an act then? Yeah.
It's like I gotta stay alone for a little bit longer, otherwise I'm gonna be.
Was he playing football?
I mean,
there was like high school videos of him that came out that like.
I mean, he could have gotten a lot of concussions. What I'm saying, and they're saying that long-term effects of those concussions. Which is scary at his young age, if that's what it's from, and that's how much it's affected him already. If that's what it's from.
But like these are, I'm showing her a highlight reel of his alleged like football. Like apparently he was really good at football. Or something.
Yeah,
but so this is is like they didn't show very much. There's like pictures of him that look like I don't know. Let me see if I can find one where he's acting.
Yeah, my guess is that he got a few concussions that weren't, diagnosed necessarily because those coaches can try to cover up a lot of stuff.
Also, he says he has his real estate license.
What do you have? Do you have anything? No, I like Forrest. I was thinking because you don't have autism. What do you have? Do you have anything? No, I don't have anything. I'm a regular guy. Regular dude, just like have a quirk or whatever, but it's like more like I just when I'm doing my stuff, like I just like get nervous or whatever. So like I just don't really like. I'm trying to hide it. With like I'll be like, yeah, but that's easier. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, it's way harder. So like doing this shit and like doing whatever, like it makes me feel better. Yeah, like like
Unless it's severe anxiety and that's his compensation for it, or something like that. You know how he's trying to do a distraction.
Just keeping the things. There you go.
Yeah.
I move the hands like it's like an orchestra. You're just trying to think through. And you're keeping energy moving through you. Yeah, that's exactly what I like that. Like I'll pinch my wiener if I get scared. There you go. I'll clench my butthole when I get scared. So yeah, opposites attract. What is wrong with Sketch? But brother, many questions have been raised as to why the streamer acts the way he does. Does he have autism or Tourette's? Why does he have?
That's what I was saying. Tics with the Tourette's.
But too, like, I guess there's been people on TikTok and stuff that have like faked having tics and faked having Tourette's
of course
and
there
stuff.
is.
But his, if you watch him, it's the same like few repetitive movements that if you don't actually have that tic, or that's not like he either had to train himself to remember to constantly do those hand movements that he does, or it's real because he does do like the same like what's up, brother?
But the problem is Tourette's and those things is something you get and it's diagnosed when you're very young. And there's no way in hell he could have played football with those mannerisms.
Why?
Going like this, how are you going to play football?
When did he do that?
He's constantly doing.
He's just going like this.
Well, Sketch actually said in an interview with Bradley Martin why he acts the way he does. Sketch said that when you see him squinting at something, it's because he's trying to read chat.
But he's also said something about like he's going blind.
I'm telling you, I bet you.
Football did some damage.
I'm thinking it's football. I'm telling you.
I can read because I'm legally blind like I can't technically drive a car without my glasses. And as for the strange hand,
that's what he says he can't drive.
The hand movements and motions and stuff like that. That's like just me getting energy. Sketch said that he has no condition.
And so it's not like when he talks about it, it's not like he's trying to like. That's not an evil kid.
No, he knows he's doing. I know. It's subconscious. It's not. He's
like
not
that's
doing
not
it.
some jerk that's like making fun of special. And so that's what like at first you were like I don't know, but that's why I'm like when you go down like the wormhole, he's likable.
He is, but I bet you if you watch videos of him as a kid, I bet he doesn't have those.
Yeah.
And I bet you.
Thanks for the heart pop.
Thank you so much. I bet those were football related.
Sorry, I don't know if if you're still even in here, Meat Man. He said his language is supposed to be a mix of Trump and Rick and Morty, or the way he talks. Oh yeah, I did see that. That like the voice he's doing, it's also not like he's trying to sound special needs. I guess, that's what I did see that. He tries to copy Trump's cadence. And so that's why he's like, special teams, special players.
Yeah.
That's what he's going for. And then there's a cartoon character with the special like kind of voice that he's doing.
Which goes along with his gaming thing.
Yeah, and so it's like it's not that it's like trying to imitate special needs. You could watch someone imitating Trump in general and say that they're
as much as I've seen, I don't think he's trying to mimic special needs people. I think he has issues.
But like, look at this. Look, he's not making any faces. Like that's also like he just looks like that.
Yeah.
Like.
And having those concussions and stuff, it could be affecting his eyes. You know how he's saying that his vision and stuff.
He has a good heart and good intentions.
Yeah.
Sad luck.
I mean that's.
I don't see him.
Sorry. I mean that would be my guess.
But like, there's some videos that he's hilarious. Oh, like this one.
That's what I'm saying. He's not stupid, and a concussion usually doesn't affect your smartness, but it can almost give you like losing gaps of time, almost a dementia thing. Like,
but like this one, there's a video he accidentally says his name, and he like knows he's being recorded and goes, oh crap, like because he had gone by hi Kaylee. He had gone by like the state. He goes by like his like name like Sketch. He doesn't really say like his name or whatever. And like so, the next video I'm gonna show you also shows like it's not like he's like, oh my god, I accidentally said my name. Take that down. Give me that.
Like, give me the camera.
Like,
yeah. I'm like that.
Like,
There's not much to find out, but it's that's my real name. I guess so. No, I went to start to catch a little stride there. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Kylie. Or Sketch. I guess everyone knows now. There's not much to find out, but
he goes, Kylie. Oh, I mean Sketch.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't.
I guess so. We'll shock the world. Fuck. It's okay. Awesome. All right, brother. It's nice to meet you. Thank you all so much.
Has he come down south?
So much.
I'm not sure.
And he doesn't have a real Southern accent, but saying the y'all and stuff makes you think that
That might be part of the Trump thing.
Kylie, Sketch.
But like he's mic'd up.
Yeah.
So it's not like he like people like if you're going into the content and whatever world like I said, like if he had like trained himself to do those hand motions and stuff, he would have been so trained to not let that happen. And if he did, it wouldn't have been like a, oh, well,
yeah,
guess everyone knows my name now. It would have been like
yeah.
He wouldn't have played it off that way, I feel like.
Hi.
And, yeah, so I don't know. I guess what I was getting at was I kind of just wanted to know what the world's opinion of Sketch was. I like him, but I feel like it's like one of those things where it might be a little on the. He's dancing a dangerous fine line with. But it's like if that's who he is, but it's.
I'm just hoping that it isn't something like from football that's going to continue to get worse for him.
Yeah, I mean the only thing that is like really concerning is how he said like he's like losing his vision and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
and I
guess he bought a Lambo, but he can't drive it.
That's what he was saying. Something about he really isn't comfortable driving.
Yeah. No, like he doesn't have a license, I think, because he's legally blind. Like he.
Oh no, he's
or something.
No, he said he could drive, but he can't drive without his glasses in that one interview.
I don't know. I've watched other interviews where he says he's bought a Lambo and he's never driven it
because he's scared to. Well, peeps, how did that feel?
That pissed me off, and that was enough to make me say that we're gonna end the stream. So thanks for tuning in. I don't want to battle because I don't have anyone left in the stream anymore. The other times we've ended the stream and we've ended it with battle, I had people in here. I don't have any people in here, so I don't really care to sit here for another 10 minutes. Well, no one says anything. So thanks for hanging out, and see you later. Bye. Stream was dead over on TikTok tonight. Jesus. Bye, guys.
Hello, guys. Let me finish off with my